Okay, in this video, I am going to show you how to use an AI called Elicit to search for studies on your topic. And I really just recently learned about Elicit, and it is specifically only going to find peer-reviewed scholarly papers for you. So here it is. You can use the free version. It's elicit.com, and let's try it out. So I've just been experimenting with it, and when I put my first question in, which is interesting, and so you'll just have to tell it you want the free version. Oh, there's something I wanted to show you with that question. It actually recommended that I try a couple of let's see, when I put my question in, good research question, consider adding these elements for better results. And so it gives me some suggestions. And I actually refined the research question anyway. So let's put the new research question in. What challenges and benefits do neurodivergent community college students experience in asynchronous classes? It says, great question, thanks. I'm going to go to the free version. And so then it's going to give me many articles. It's going to search for articles. Okay, so right here where it says gather papers, I click details, and here is a list of 50 papers that were screened. And there's an abstract for this paper right here. And here's the paper as a PDF. It also shows me the source where the paper can be found, downloaded it. This is the source that you don't have to pay for, so it was easy to access. Asynchronous learning, a general review of best practices for the 21st century. I might want to check that out. It doesn't really have all my search terms in it, but again, I can see the source of the article. It's taking me directly to a PDF. So when I'm back on the page with the initial report, you can see extract data here. And I had thought that it would extract data of several papers. It's only doing one right now, and that just might be the limitation of a non-paid account, but I just wanted to show you this. It has now extracted the data collection method, participant demographics, key findings. So I wanted you to see this. You would never cut and copy anything from these fields, but it might be helpful to look at. But it looks like it's not doing it for it's only doing it for one article in this search. So I have a feeling that it won't be as useful to you as I thought it might be. But for each paper, you can see the abstract. You can't see all of that data, but I think the abstract will be really helpful. And I just wanted to show you, like, let's say you came across a paper that was not available for free. So this one, here's the abstract, here's the source, and oh, no, not that one. Let's find one that is not free. If it says abstract only, probably it is not free, but let's see. No, these are all free. Anyway, let's say there was one that was not free and I could not access it. I could always look for it in one search. I could put the title in one search. Oops. And find a link to it through our library. The other thing I wanted to look at was what happens if I ask ChatGPT these questions, and I did. What I asked ChatGPT specifically was, show me findings of papers for this question. I asked it my question, right? So it summarized the findings. That's not actually very helpful for me because I don't really know if it's doing a sufficient summary or not of all of these papers. It's not doing as much as Elicit is because that's not its main feature, but it does include sources here, this is a constantly evolving situation with how ChatGPT works, but a lot of people were really worried. Well, what if it gives me incorrect sources? Well, first of all, you're not cutting and copying directly ever from ChatGPT. So let's say it says, in her paper on cotton candy in 2022, Arena stated that, and let's say that's a made up paper. It doesn't matter because you're not taking information directly from ChatGPT. You might be like, oh, Meredith Arena wrote a paper on cotton candy. I'll need to read that, and you're going to look for the source, and you might find that it doesn't exist. However, right now, it's giving me sources and links to sources so then I can click on those and evaluate them for myself. This is Higher Ed is a popular source. PMC is an academic source. Their medical journal articles are published there, right? ResearchGate, you've probably come across before. So there's some changes in ChatGPT. Elicit's going to give you more of a list of papers and be really specifically, it's just a database for papers, probably going to be more helpful, but I just wanted to review the GPT info as well.